Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Trap Reviewers. In this video, I have a great Clash Royale update for you guys. So Clash Royale is actually going to be updating their app within the next week, so early next month, which means probably the first or possibly second week of May. So we'll have to see about that. But this was just posted today on ClashRoyale.com entitled Consistency at the Top. So as you can see right here, player level 13. So they're going to be upping that, which is great for any of you who are close to maxing out at level 12. Not many people that I know are anywhere close to that, but I know there are some gemmers and they are going to be hitting that cap pretty soon. So I'm going to go over this and kind of break it down for you guys as much as I can. There are already other leaks for what's going to happen in the next update as well. You can go check out my channel for those other videos that I've made on it. So I'm going to read over this and yeah, so when looking to improve the balance of tournament rules gameplay, we also took a look at max level gameplay and found some clear areas for improvement. In the next update, we're going to bring a few changes that will make gameplay feel consistent with the tournament rules, from the tournament rules all the way to the very top. So currently max level gameplay doesn't accurately reflect how tournament rules gameplay feels, so we're addressing it with the following changes. Legendary cap will be 5 from 6. Epic level cap will be 8, which means it will stay the same. Rare level cap will be 11 from 10. Common level cap will be 13 from 12, and king level cap will be 13 from 12. These changes will ensure a consistent experience when playing either at the top or in a friendly battle under tournament rules. We consider tournament rules to be the basis for competitive Clash Royale play, and in the future we're going to support this more in-game. In conjunction with the above, we wanted to bring a couple of other complementary changes. So obviously this is where stuff kind of gets pretty important for any of you who are pushing near level 10, 11, 12. So firstly, we're going to reduce the amount of epic cards it takes to upgrade from level 7 to level 8, down to 200 cards from 300. So it used to take 300 to upgrade it, now it's only going to be 200, which is a huge, huge cut. So that's awesome. You may be wondering what happens to players who already have level 8 epics or level 6 legendaries. Simple. When the update arrives, anyone with the cards above the new caps will automatically receive gem refunds for every card over the cap. Now, they're not saying how many gems they'll get, but it is cool that they're actually going to be giving out some gems for people that have already gone over. Secondly, legendary cards will occasionally appear in the shop. Obviously, they don't right now, so that can be that can make you a little bit upset if you're like me and you really want that fucking princess. Once you've reached the legendary arena, so I'm not even there yet, so I couldn't even get it if I wanted to, but soon I will. We know legendary cards can be quite hard to obtain and even harder to upgrade, so this change will help more players get their hands on them. Bonus info, we're also reworking the gold cost of cards in the shop to scale in a linear fashion, i.e. 20, 40, 60, 80, and not exponentially as it is currently, i.e. 40, 56, 78, and 109, making them much more reasonably priced overall. So I've stressed this in my clan before, don't buy shit from the shop because it's kind of a ripoff. So maybe if you just really need like between 1 and 5, common cards or something real quick just to upgrade, that's fine. But buying one of the rare cards or whatever, like they just get way too expensive. It's just like the 2,000 coin cards. It's like, don't just save that because you're going to need to upgrade stuff anyway. You're going to use that gold in other ways. So I've stressed, don't buy stuff from the shop. And other people clearly, as you can see, they're changing it, have figured that out as well. So it's going to be a little bit better. So 20, 40, 60, 80 is much different than 40, 56, 78, 109. So instead of exponentially, that's great. So it's going to make the card shop a little bit more of a viable option. One final thing to note, and something we'd like to stress, is that we've always considered maxing out your cards to be a very long-term goal for most players. It's your long-term progression in Clash Royale. We're going to be emphasizing the importance of tournament rules in the future, and that's where we see most players focusing their attention. All of the changes above are coming with the next update. Current ETA is early next month, so I'm thinking first week of May. That sounds about right. So I'm really excited for this update. It's going to be a huge update. There are obviously some little things that I would love them to fix, like the sound bug that happens all the freaking time, and it's so annoying because you usually have to quit the game as soon as you get into a battle and relaunch it with the sound if you really need the sound, but it does help. And there's other little things that they really need to fix, like when you're on a donation cooldown, I think it would be cool if it showed you somehow instead of just like if you don't know if you're on a donation cooldown or not, you have to wait for someone to request something and then it'll tell you're on a cooldown and you're like, oh fuck, I could just not have waited here for a donation. If they could just show that on the profile. There's just little things that they need to iron out. But overall, this update is going to be pretty sick, and I do like the looks of this these new tournament changes, as well as the card shop changes. So let me know you guys' opinions on this down below in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.